Hello everybody, Nick here, and welcome back to another episode of City Skylines After Dark. We are continuing to work on our city, of course. Our nice little town of Springfield. Yes, I decided to call it town Springfield because I have very original naming skills, apparently. And yeah, I think wait. So yeah, we just hit our first milestone at the end of the last episode to get our first few services for the city. Yeah, I mean, it's working out well so far, I think. Do need to get the landfill in, because we didn't really have enough money to do that after the first milestone, because I was spending it on other things right away, but one too close. Well, one more with this road, we can kind of just squeeze the garbage dump right back here. And then we can have the road kind of run down here on the bottom, and it'll be a full block that way, and it looks like we have power issue. Or not. No power issues. Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. I don't know. Budget. Let's raise you back up to 100 now that we're doing good, and let's raise our taxes up to 11% now as well. Because we can also handle that. It'd be nice to handle putting in a garbage dump, though. Because, you know, we kind of need to take care of this trash situation. No, not like that. Go away. Go away, road. We want you... There. That's what we want. See? Good road. And there we go, there's our garbage dump. And the remaining space in that block. And trash... How far do you... Okay, you actually go all the way over to here, so that's good. I'll need to remember I have to keep that close to the highway so it can pick up more stuff. Alright, so we got that area taken care of, and then they're probably just going to send people over here. Apparently we don't have enough workers for our commercial zone either, which... we need to fix that issue. Let's get a few more blocks in, go this direction this time. And we'll just, you know, give ourselves some residential area down that way. And we are going to need to give that residential area some water, so let's take care of that now. And yeah, I think for a while I'm just going to try to branch the pipes off of the main network back here, and can just go across the city like this. It'll be kind of easy. Alright, what time is it actually? Oh well, I'll worry about stuff in a little bit. Yeah, and I think just that angle doesn't seem bad to me. I'm not worried about that. Are gonna kind of want to do a curve there again, so we can have less entrances in. Because again, this is going to be a main road down here. It's going to carry a lot of traffic at some point, so I want to make sure it can handle the traffic load that it gets. And hey, we got our next milestone already. Worthy Village. We are now a worthy village, so we get our fire station And actually, we're going to need 2 fire stations and police stations here, because we're going to need one over... We're going to need one in each area, I suppose, so... That is the downside to doing it this way, but... I think this is still the better way of doing things, or at least organization-wise. So we'll kind of hide the fire station down there in that corner, and that area, put it kind of here on the main street up here, and I suppose police can wait for a little bit, because crime doesn't actually climb that quickly. At least as far as I remember. It might have actually changed with this, but, you know. How am I supposed to notice that? Especially when I just, you know, barely been doing it. And I'm usually somebody who tries to get the police stations in, like, literally immediately, and we have water issues. Hey, firemen, do your job. Good job. Right across the street. So, yeah, what were... Oh, we also unlocked unique buildings, apparently. Some of them. Yeah, I never really completed all those quests, did I? Oh, that seems kind of weird, but yeah, that's something I'd like to get done in this playthrough, is get all those quests done, because I didn't really get it done the first time, and yeah, we're gonna need to raise the budget on these, because apparently lots of water is getting used. But okay, we're still making a good amount of money. Yeah, I think. See, this growing pretty nicely, I think. You know, throw in a little bit more commercial there. Yeah, everything seems to be operating good. Not really having many bubbles pop up, so I'm hoping that means we're actually handling everything we're dishing out, so... yeah. I think that's going to be a road there, so I'm not going to go all the way up to the edge on these. Yeah, we'll get ourselves a little more industrial space going on. Yeah, I think this is actually working out pretty well. Oh yeah, we unlocked districts. And specializations, apparently. Oh, our industry specializations. So we can specialize in certain things. We can define regions, so we'll define this area over here as our first region. Dean Square, apparently. Alright, guess I'll take that name. And yeah, I'm gonna, you know... I think I'm just gonna paint out where I want all the districts now, and then I remember. So that'll be Dean Square. We'll have one up here on this side, which will go between the main road here, Autumn District, or Fall District, whatever you want to call it, which is properly named because it is autumn. Yep, and I think just having it divide down that main road was fine, and we'll... oh, don't have enough water over here. Lovely. Actually, you're going to want to connect back up to that, aren't you? Yep, and we'll just, you know, continue defining our districts. We'll have this one over here, which will be the industrial park kind of area. We might have, like, other stuff along the waterfront. The beach, no. being called the Beach District. That's the worst name for an industrial district that I've ever heard. I think it's referring to Beech Tree, so we're gonna call you the Chestnut District. Sure, we'll go with that. Chestnut. So, and then we'll have maybe this will be one large one and this will be one large one. I think that's how I want to do it. So this will be Valley Square. And this last one over here will be... wait for it... Aspen Heights. Because it's very high up in the sky, apparently, and there's aspen trees. Yes. Perfect name for an area that's very tall and has aspen trees. But you're not very tall or have aspen trees, so I don't know why you're called that. So yeah, that's kind of going to be how I section off different districts to begin with. When we expand, we'll obviously make more districts. I just want to... you know, I kind of like the labels on the map, and... it's one of those, like, little features that's really nice about this game that, you know, doesn't really get done in it. I mean, it adds to, like, you being able to actually personalize your cities. I really like that about this game, is that there's lots of options for that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, take the highway road here, you know, make this line a little bit more consistent. Just the entire thing. And it's getting daytime again, isn't it? Yeah, the music kind of almost matches up to when it becomes day and night now. Which is kind of cool. You know, they took some part of the game and use it to kind of demonstrate other parts too, which is really nice, so... yeah, we've got all of our little districts presented, and yeah, we're starting to have power problems. Oh boy. $19,000. Yeah, I suppose we're gonna have to take a loan, aren't we? Alright, we're taking a loan for our coal power plant in the Chestnut District. That'll provide us lots of power for time to come. Yeah, so should have plenty of power for quite a while. Oh, we have crime problems. How much are you, police department? You're only 12,000, so we need another 4,000. Now, where do we put our police station? I'm kind of thinking I want to put a road here and put the police station back behind these businesses, but... yeah, that would be a good spot for it, I think. Put it kind of back here, that's not going to demolish anything, and it's not really greatest usable space either. Come on, we need money. Give me money. Give me money. Before we have a serious crime problem on us. Actually, you know what? Isn't one of the goals for one of these things a high crime rate? I don't think it's in this first group, but I think there is a goal like that. Yeah, we have a crime problem, that's for sure. Crime rate is high, yes it is. Come Come on, guys, we need money. We need the money, we need the money, we need it. $701, $757. Plop. There you go. Take care of the crime, please. There you go. Good job, guys. Fire. Yeah, he's on fire and has a crime problem. And is now... Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Have a crime problem over here too, which isn't that great, but... So, yeah, let's put you police station here, I suppose? And we get the money for putting a police station over there. Which isn't now, because apparently we're not making any money. Why are we not making any money? Bet it's that power. Probably lower you back down. Probably lower you all the way down, and... Nope, not all the way down. I wish I could leave, like, both of those open at one time. Let's put you back up to 75, maybe? Yep, that's plenty of power. At least for now. We'll do the same here. Water is looking amazing as well. If we're gonna do a bridge, I think that's something we need to get done soon too. Are the police coming over here and patrolling this? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, but... because a lot of the stuff in this game isn't just, you know, radius-based, so... they will do stuff like that, which is actually kind of nice, but... yeah. Kind of like how the city's growing so far, it's working pretty well for us. Yeah, I think we'll need a little commercial. Do kind of a little side commercial street back here. And I think we're kind of just gonna do that. And this up here. And then I'm just gonna, you know, do a parallel grid from this street over here for the Autumn District. Actually, that might line up pretty well too. Ooh, that does. Wow. We can put our first houses in the Autumn District back here behind all the commercial. There we go. And we hit a tiny town. Awesome. So yes, we are a tiny town now. And it needs police coverage there. And apparently we need a high school too, so we have high schools now. Unlocked, but we aren't able to build one yet. I know, sad, right? I think I'm going to continue doing this as residential down here. Yeah, it kind of actually worked out the way these blocks are lining up, and actually that kind of lines up with the main road there, doesn't it? right up next to the main road, and then we'll have kind of like a sharp curve in, if we can. No, we're a little too close there. Maybe that'll be a little bit better for us. Okay, we'll kind of just do it that way, so... Yep, that'll just be kind of like... Hey, you want to continue this road? The main road kind of curves up here to go into this other district a little bit, but the main road just goes straight through. You know, one of those things. And I think we're just gonna kind of do this here with the residential still, and we'll make the rest of that block commercial as well. Like that. And you have water, you're gonna have power, so good there. And I'm thinking we'll do one more set of blocks back behind this. And these are gonna be a little bit more uniform street-wise. Oh, and that road curves a little bit, okay. No big deal or anything, just... I didn't realize it did that. And yeah. That gets us a good amount of residential area going on. And the only thing I need to plan out for next episode for now is I want to do a bridge somewhere around here, I think. Gonna take this street here, turn you into a main road starting here going that way, and then we'll go into the bridge, go across, and you can get over to the Chestnut District that way, rather than going up this way, getting on the highway, and going around. So I think we'll do that now as well. There we go, bridge was actually able to just drag straight across. Do need money, though. Money is one thing we need. And we'll just kind of meet up with this road wherever we can. Come on, 1860. 1860. There we go. And I think that will allow traffic to go that way, and yeah, I think that works. So actually, you know what? I want to raise that bridge up a little bit. Let's go on pause again. $18.40. There we go, and yeah, that way I think the slope is a little bit smoother on both sides. Come on! Almost there, we just need money. It's the middle of the night. I don't know why you're tweeting about a sunrise, just... or chirping, I should say. Because it's not Twitter, it's a chirpy thingy. That sounds weird. Okay. Come on! We're almost... we're not almost there. You know what? Screw it, we're taking a loan. You can pay it back. We need our bridge. There we go. Bridge built. And that's gonna actually do it for this episode, guys, so... I'll actually convert this to a larger road next time, and we'll also continue expanding the city in both districts so we can, continue working on this cap. And our next spot, we got a Boomtown coming up, and then after that I think is finally where we get the leisure specialization. We get to 7,000 for that. We're at almost 2,000 now, so that should work out pretty well for us. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!